Hello, everyone. I hope everyone is doing well. Happy super full moon. I hope that you are having a great day. I know things can be very intense around full moons as it is, especially in the sign of Scorpio, like the one we have today. So, I do want to say thank you very much for all of you who joined the Reiki circle that I posted about on Instagram. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, you should definitely go and follow me on Instagram. That is where I have other spiritual content. And yeah, go check it out. But thank you very much to all of you who have participated. And thank you very much to all of you who purchased the candles for this super full moon. Those will be shipped out Wednesday as they will be charging under today's full moon. So with that being said, thank you very much for being part of this beautiful community that we have created together. If you are not part of this community and you would like to be, definitely hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you get notified every time I upload. And remember that all my information, how to book a reading, timestamps, all my other social media platforms are always in the description box below. Today's pick a card is going to be all about this full moon. Let's see what energy is coming in for you guys. Again, remember that these are general readings, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Don't force something to fit. If it doesn't fit, that's fine. Let it go. So let's get started with pile number 1. Hello. If you guys chose pile number 1, then this is your pile. So let's get started. Let's see what's going on. Okay, so we have here boundaries. Okay, so with this full moon in the sign of Scorpio, I do feel like for a lot of your boundaries will be tested, okay? With all types of connections, with coworkers, with relationships, with yourself, with family. I do feel here that this full moon will allow you and give you the opportunity to communicate. Okay, I feel like there will be a lot of communicating during this full moon in order for you to establish healthy boundaries. For a lot of you, I do feel like as well, especially the full moon that is in Scorpio, we're talking about 8th house topics here, right? So those are the things that we do not want to deal with. That is the house of death and rebirth, right? Those are the house of trauma, the house of, that drawer where we put all the things that we do not want to deal with in that drawer are coming out. It's being highlighted. So for a lot of you, what's being highlighted here is, where do you lack healthy boundaries? What relationships are unhealthy for you? Where do you need to assert yourself more? Or where do you need to speak up? Okay. Gemini, all about communication. All about communication. For a lot of you, you will be setting boundaries with a Gemini. Maybe there's a Gemini that's overstepping. Or maybe there's people around you who are very flaky, right? Who are in and out. I feel for a lot of you, you're going to be very chatty during this full moon that we are in right now. For a lot of you, there might be something about a sibling that comes up as well. Gemini rules the 3rd house. 3rd house about about siblings as well there. But there's a lot of communication. Mutable energy. Stay flexible during this full moon. There's something here that's sparking your curiosity. For a lot of you, there's something that you want to pursue, but I feel like you cannot pursue it because you're lacking boundaries elsewhere. And you have to set boundaries there so it gives you more freedom to pursue something else. Focus on the light. See your seeds grow. Circle of eternal joy, timelessness, dance of life. And then we have dances on one foot. It's interesting. We have dance of life and dances on one foot. So for a lot of you, maybe you're my dancers, pile number 1. I feel like this moon energy, this full moon in Scorpio is going to have you dancing through certain things in your life. So it's going to have you on your toes here. I feel like whatever boundaries you are establishing during this full moon, it's leading you towards happiness, and it's leading you towards a positive shift here. I do feel like this full moon will require you to have this balancing act, but for others of you, I do feel like you have been juggling a lot. And Gemini has this energy there, right? Because it's ruled by Mercury. It's this energy of jack of all trades. So there might be that you maybe take up on a lot, or for others of you, this full moon will have you taking up on a lot of skills, or putting more things on your plate. And so you're gonna have to find a balance between everything that you are putting on your plate. For others of you, I do feel here as well that these are things that you've planted a while ago when there was the new moon in Scorpio, which it was at the beginning of the year, if I recall correctly. And now you're seeing this seeds bloom, and now you're having to juggle because it's like everything is blooming at the same time. Like nothing was blooming before, but now everything is blooming, and now I have to handle everything. So you're multitasking. The good thing is that you're under the influence of Gemini energy here, which is Mercury energy. So your mind is very sharp and is very focused. And Gemini loves to multitask. Gemini can handle a lot of things, can definitely do the balancing act quite well. I mean, it can get a little sidetracked, I will be honest here, but you can handle it. Okay? And I feel like this is good because you like diversity, pile number one, and you're getting it during this full moon. Work with lavender. I feel like lavender will be very helpful for you during this full moon, just to kind of keep you calm. I feel like there's some type of leap of faith that you will be taking here with this hair. I believe that's what you call them. It's not, I don't feel like that's a bunny, but there is like a leap of faith that you're taking. But there's joy coming in. There's light at the end of the tunnel coming in with this full moon. I feel like this is a very positive thing, other than, having to set boundaries. Maybe you're not comfortable with setting boundaries. But I feel like this full moon will push you to do that because, again, you're going to be taking up on a lot more energy and a lot more responsibility. And we need to have this sorted out in order for the other seeds to grow and tend to that garden, if you will. But you cannot tend to your garden if you don't have these boundaries in place. For a lot of you, there is a lot of communication coming in. Happy communication here as well, okay? For a lot of you, you will be networking. And maybe working with other people, collaborating with other people. People in your community, with Gemini being the third house. For a lot of you, you might be invited to a podcast. I don't know why I'm picking that up. You might be invited to a podcast or do some type of like an interview, a magazine, or someone's wanting to do like a paper on you, or someone's wanting to know about you and about your dance and how you handle things. I don't know, you're being put in the spotlight in some way here, pile number one. And I'm getting this energy of like, how do you handle the dance of life? Like, how do you do it? Is what I'm getting here for you. I'm going to pull some tarot cards here really quick because I forgot to do that for every pile. But you're also wrapping up a cycle in regards to a relationship. And it could be with a Gemini, or it could be that you are a Gemini. Maybe your life path number 9. Maybe your life path number 4 or 1 or number 5. Yeah, you guys are going to be feeling this moon energy intensely. Yeah, there's opportunities. There's options coming in. But again, don't get carried away with the illusions. Yeah, there's something about being put in the spotlight here, pile number 1. It's like options or doors are opening up for you. Use your intuition to make the best decision for yourself. See which seeds you actually want to plant. With the moon and the Seven of Cups, there's a lot of illusion here. Okay, a lot of fantasy. So again, make sure you are being grounded. Make sure that, again, because Gemini is air energy, right? And like I said, it can be a bit, you can get distracted quite easily. So make sure that you are rooting yourself so that you can handle things in balance. Yeah, expect the unexpected. There's something coming in. There's something coming in. The Tower here. What is this about? You're moving forward in something with your career. There's a calling here. There's something here that I feel like you're going to think about it a lot with this Knight of Pentacles. But you're hearing the call with the Judgment card here. And it's leading you towards the Ten of Pentacles and the Libra energy. So we have contracts. So there might be a contract. Okay, here. For some of you, there's a hearing that goes in your favor. You get the Ten of Pentacles. You get money, good money in your favor. For others of you as well, there's something here about work and collaborating with others. Yeah. And I feel like it's going to lead you towards a lot of prosperity and abundance. But again, I feel like you have to listen to your intuition. Take care of your emotional state of your mind. Because the moon in Vedic rules your thoughts, your mind. So again, make sure that we're not here in La La Land. Make sure we are grounding ourselves here, okay? But there's something from your past, because I'm also seeing the Seven of Pentacles in my third eye. So there's something from your past that, again, that it's finally blooming, that it's coming to fruition, but it will require a balancing act from you. But there's a lot of good fortune here. So that is what I have for you, pile number 1. If it resonated, hit that like button. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you get notified every time I upload. Take care of yourselves. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram for more spiritual content. And I will catch you guys next time. Bye. Pile number 2. Let's see. What does this full moon in Scorpio have in store for you? Archangel Metatron. Okay, so I feel like this, let's put this over here better. I feel like this, there is a change. Something's being flipped here. Okay, because I just flipped. I usually put it here. I flipped it. So there's a flip going on here with this full moon. Something is changing. I feel like something is, again, because Uranus is also a huge impact in, is making contact with this full moon. So I feel like there's something unexpected going on here. There is some type of an epiphany or realization. For a lot of you, you will go through a spiritual awakening during this full moon. We have fire energy here. Confidence, optimism, passion, and bravery. And we have come to life. Track down your fears and your desires. Power over difficulty, reclaiming your power. Okay, pile number 2. There is a there's something that's coming up. There's an obstacle. There's something you did not expect to arise, but it's coming up in order for you to deal with it, in order for you to step into your power. I do feel like whatever this is, there is a sense of difficulty here. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It is going to be a little bit difficult, okay? It is going to be an obstacle, but again, I feel like this is triggering you in order for you to step into your confidence, in order for you to become more brave and to have more courage, okay? I feel like if you are in Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, this will resonate with you the most, or you have a lot of fire in your chart. Fire, sun, moon, or rising. But I feel like whatever this situation is triggering you to come to life. It's triggering you to stop, because there's something here. See how these two women here look so dull? They look so dull. That, like, even the colors are similar, right? We have like this brown color here, like this brownish tan color, and then the woman is in gray, shades of gray, white with black. And so is the same thing here. There's something here that has gone bland in your life. And I feel like this full moon is gonna allow you time and space to come to life, to live your life, to be authentic to self, to track down what are your fears, but also what are your desires? What is it that you want to pursue? This is more of like an internal journey, and it makes sense with the evolution of self card here with Archangel Metatron. I feel like Archangel Metatron will be working very strongly with you during this full moon. Maybe you are already feeling these like questions or these concerns or these fears coming up. There's a fear of authenticity. There is a fear of stepping into your power. There is a fear of walking your own path, doing your own thing here. It's like something is being lit up within you. And I feel like whatever this is, the difficulty of it is that you need to be courageous. That you're going to have to be courageous. And yeah, it's going to scare you, but your guides are saying move forward with it anyways. Watchers, maybe you feel like you're being watched. Maybe you feel like there's a lot of people like observing you, watching you, or maybe a lot of people depend on you. And you're just like, I don't know. What are people going to say? What are people going to think? I want to read this card. Transpersonal. Number 60. Hold on, you guys. Serendipity. When watchers appear, it is an invitation to stop doing. Get off the treadmill and take a deep breath. Find the witness within, the one who can observe the fire and fury happening around you. Others might think you are simply doing nothing, but let them know that you are helping the sun to set in the evening sky. There are bigger things to attend to. You have spent such a long time trying to control the course of events and the actions of others. Let it be for a short while as you become the observer rather than the doer. The watchers invite you to break free from the linear, the casual pace of the petty day-to-day. Yeah, there's something here. Again, it's like you've been tending to other things, to other people, and not to yourself, not to your own passions, not to your own desires, and not even to your own evolution of self or your spiritual path. And I feel like this full moon is going to bring that to your attention in order for you to tend to those other aspects of self, because whatever it is that you've been doing, again, it has been making you very dull, or like it's been draining your passion here. Yeah, there's this energy of boredom here with the Four of Cups. There's this energy of not being interested, of nothing that comes your way. It's this energy of like, I don't know, we have the Nine of Pentacles coming in. And then we have here one last card. I feel like you need to walk away from the mental conflict or from people around you who, there's a lot of gossip. I don't know. That's what I'm getting. Not gossip per se, but there's a lot of conflicting viewpoints around you. With the Nine of Pentacles is all about self-love. The Nine of Pentacles is about a woman, right? Like I always say, she is the mini empress. Because she's on her way there. And the Nine of Pentacles is about taking care of self. It's about this woman who has worked. And I'm saying woman because there's a woman on the card. But again, this goes for everyone, okay? And I do feel that it's all about self-care. Taking care of yourself. You worked so hard to get to the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, you worked really, really hard to get there. And I feel like your guides are saying you've lost that passion for what you are doing or for what you want to pursue. And I feel like your guides are saying, okay, now that you're established with the Nine of Pentacles there, with the Nine of Pentacles, I feel like they're saying you can take some time off to come to life, to rediscover your passion, your fire within you. At the bottom of the deck, we do have the Ace of Pentacles. I do feel, again, that there is an offer that will come in for you in due time after you take this period of rest. We also have the Judgment card coming out, and it also came out for pile number 1. There's a judgment call here. Something needs to change, something needs to give, and it has something to do with, you know, you doing other things, putting other people first other than yourself. There needs to be a balance here. I feel for a lot of you, there's something new that's coming in, okay? And whatever this is, that Ace of Pentacles, I feel like it's going to bring in balance because it's going to be something that sparks your interest. And this is, yeah, this is destiny stepping in, putting you on a new path with that Two of Wands, setting you on a new course here. And they're like, okay, it's time to, you wrapped up a cycle. It's time to move into a new direction. And whatever this new direction is, it's going to make you feel passionate again about the things that you do. Okay, it's going to light you up again. And it's going to bring that balance that you've been wanting. For a lot of you, travel might be one of the things that helps you recharge, is what I'm getting here as well. For others of you, it's like this energy, again, with the Two of Wands, to me, it's about, you have the world in your hands, right? We have this person who has built themselves. We can see that they've built something stable for themselves, right? This is very fancy. So this tells me that, you know, they've made a good living of themselves. And also the Nine of Pentacles is the same energy being mirrored again. It's like you're in a good place, pile number 2. But it's this energy of like, do I stay in with what I know? Or do I go out there and explore and see what else is out there for me? And I feel like your guides are pushing you in a new direction here. Because they're saying you need fresh energy. You need something new here. And this full moon in Scorpio will allow you the momentum and the energy to set you off on a new path. Yeah. But you need to be confident about it. You need to be this Queen of Wands regardless of gender. You need to tap into your passion, into your creativity, into your courage. Because whatever this new path is, pile number 2, the sun is waiting for you. It's just a matter of you deciding what it is that you want. What is it that lights you up? And you're ending one cycle to step into a new one. So that is what I have for you, pile number 2. If it resonated, hit that like button, subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you get notified every time I upload. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram for more spiritual content. Take care of yourselves. And thank you very much to all of you who participated on the Reiki Circle. And I will catch you guys next time. Bye. Pile number 3. This is your full moon reading. So let's see what is going on. What is the energy around this full moon for you, pile number 3? Stillness. Okay, so this full moon is actually going to slow things down for you, okay? It's going to slow things down. I feel like it'll be very important for you to meditate. It'll be very important for you to connect with your intuition, because I do feel like your guides are giving you a lot of intuitive downloads during this full moon. We have Virgo energy here. You might be a Virgo. For a lot of you, there might be some changes in your routine and your health, okay? Or your health might be highlighted during this time. Maybe this full moon is happening in your 6th house or in the house of where you have Mercury as well. I do feel here there's something that you need to integrate. What you want wants you. Okay. Be the light. Harvest. Gather your blessings. And I was going to say the wheat, right? There's wheat here. I feel like for a lot of you, maybe you're cutting out wheat from your diet. I don't know. I don't know why that's coming through, but that's coming through for someone specific. Maybe you're allergic to wheat. I don't know. But I feel like you're eating lighter. Or you're changing your eating habits here as well. For some of you, you're becoming vegans. Okay, not for everybody, but for some of you, there is a change here that you've been working very diligently towards, okay, with this Virgo energy. Because Virgo also rules your 9 to 5. Virgo also rules, like I said, your daily routines, your health, your work as well. So maybe there's something there that you are doing. Okay, there's a positive shift in your work, in your 9 to 5, in regards to a routine. Okay, it's like things are shifting. There's corn here as well, and corn and wheat to me always signify abundance. They always signify positive things. They signify harvest for me. So I do feel like during this full moon, you're seeing something. You're seeing a positive harvest. You might be seeing a lot of 444s around you as well. But also I'm getting this energy of there's something that you've been trying to manifest, okay? And whatever this is also wants to be with you, okay? Or also wants to be part of your life, for lack of a better term. And I do feel here that this is coming to you. This full moon is blessing you with a wish fulfillment, with a manifestation here. Okay? For a lot of you, again, you're gathering your blessings here with this full moon. We have here jeweled web. So for a lot of you, it's like you casted your web and you're catching all these things. You're now pulling your web in and you're seeing everything that your web has caught. Okay, for a lot of you, I do feel that you are working with others with connectivity, sorry, cognitive. So maybe there's something here about your thought process, okay, or something you've been thinking about pursuing that you're finally going to have the opportunity to pursue. But I feel here there's something of value here. Okay, there's something of value. There's something of value here within your harvest. I am going to read that card like I did for pile number 1, I believe it was. So let me read it for you guys really fast. This is a brand new deck and I love the guidebook. Let's see. Okay, it says, no separation, the feeling state. Approaching any oracle requires you to come in with certain expectations. You're either looking for confirmation or what you already know, or attempting to shed light on what eludes you on the obvious path you're on. Okay, you're asking whether you will reach a desired goal of some kind. You are rarely able to see beyond memory or projection. And the reason why that is here, pile number 3, is because you're very Virgo when it comes to your goals. When it comes to your things that you value, right? You might have Virgo in the 2nd house if you're a Leo rising, or you might have Mercury in your 2nd house. And I feel like you tend to get lost in the details. You tend to get lost in perfectionism, and sometimes you can't see the bigger picture, right? Because Virgo is so detailed oriented because of this Mercury energy. And so I feel for a lot of you, this is what you're questioning. Like, am I getting my goals? Am I going to get what I want? Is what I want, what I want wants me? Yes or no? And I feel like your guides are saying yes. Okay, but you're getting lost in the details here. Your guides are saying there is a redirection here that's going on. There's something here that you thought things were going to go one way, and then all of a sudden it's like you end up encountering this beautiful web full of jewels, right? You end up encountering this amazing opportunities that you didn't even know were available to you. And you're just like, how is this possible? Your guides are saying enjoy the ride, because I feel like you do want to manifest something here, but your guides are saying enjoy the ride, because there are many paths here that you're gonna encounter that are meant for you to explore And that doesn't mean that you're not getting what you want, because you are getting what you want. But in the meantime, whatever it is that is coming to you, there's other paths for you to explore. Okay, so be light on your feet. Be flexible is what I'm picking up here as well. Wow, there's 4 of Wands here. There's celebration. Okay, there's celebration. There is happiness. There is, like I said, you're reaping, you're gathering your blessings here. For a lot of you, this is in regards to a relationship. Okay, this is in regards to family as well, is what I'm picking up. But there's good news. For a lot of you, wow, you're leaving a community behind. You have the 8 of Cups and the 3 of Cups. For a lot of you, I feel like you're leaving a community behind, or you're leaving family behind. You're leaving something that was once joyous, something that was once like home to you is no longer feeling like home. And so you're walking in a new direction towards a new community. But again, this is leading towards celebration. This is leading towards a better community for you. But I feel like with that 8 of Cups, it's not an easy thing to do though. For a lot of you, you're moving on your own. Okay, maybe you were living with your parents, maybe you were living with family, and you're now deciding to be independent and step out on your own, or you finally gather the money that you wanted to gather, and you're like, okay, I'm ready to take that leap of faith. If that is the case, congratulations, wishing you all the best. But I do sense here that someone is leaving something that once felt secure, and you're going on your own, and you're figuring things out. But again, it feels like you're excited about it though, because this is something that you're passionate about. And for others of you, you're rediscovering what your passions are, because you know, you're like, I don't know what my passions may be or what they hold for me, but all I do know is that where I was at is no longer satisfying me or fulfilling me. Yeah, because even though, see, because I was like, why are they leaving this 4 of Wands if the 4 of Wands is such a positive card? But underneath that 4 of Wands is that devil energy. There is restriction, maybe a controlling home, a controlling family, a controlling environment. Something was toxic. I mean, on the surface, it looks like a really good with the 4 of Wands. It looks like a wish come true, but underneath it lies that devil energy. And I feel like you are letting that go, and you're moving towards this 3 of Cups. But again, there's this energy of indecision, but the full moon will take you out of that energy of indecision. And even though it will be heartbreaking, look at this. There are 2 aces here that follow this. So there's a relocation of homes, the relocation of jobs. This full moon is offering you the opportunity to change something. To change something in your environment or in your foundation, because the underlying energy was that devil energy. For a lot of you, you're walking away from a Capricorn. I don't know. That's something that's coming up here. What is this 3 of Cups? What is this 3 of Cups? Let me clarify the 3 of Cups really quick. The Ace of Pentacles again. So there's a new opportunity here. There's a new beginning. It could be in regards to a community. It could be a new job, a new money path. Maybe you're working with friends. Okay, maybe you're working with other people, or maybe, no, it doesn't feel like family. But whatever this is coming in swiftly and fast. There's a lot of communication around this new opportunity or this new money path. For a lot of you, there's more stable connections coming in as well. That's what your guides are saying. don't get so concerned about the end goal and explore your options, because you're going to end up walking into a web full of jewels, and within these jewels there's going to be a money path, a new job, a new community, new friendships. There's something here that spirit is gifting you with, okay, during this full moon. But you have to be willing to walk away from what no longer satisfies you, because you know that underneath this Four of Wands here is this devil energy. For a lot of you, are walking away from a relationship or a home situation dynamic from with a Capricorn. You're walking away from that. Yeah. And I feel like you are finally clear about this, because I feel like at some point you were not. At some point you were in this Eight of Swords energy, because this devil energy was putting you in this Eight of Swords. It was restricting you. It was limiting you. It made you feel like you didn't have any other option. This could have been a parent, or this environment that you were in made you feel this way. But I see you breaking out of that and going on your own, and establishing yourself more financially or within a community. So that is what I have for you, pile number 3. If it resonated, hit that like button, subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you get notified every time I upload. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram for more spiritual content. Take care of yourselves. Bye.